teachers are tired.
Mhm.
They're tired of the pandemic. They are tired of the chaos. They're tired of being accused by parents, let alone by each other, of indoctrinating, students. And so when I work with educators, I remind them that by allowing for diversity of viewpoint, you're actually, first of all, freeing yourself from the burden of having to be right all the time. That is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Because moral courage really then means, having the psychological health, right? To say to somebody, I'm a little uncomfortable with your point of view, but I'm open-minded and I want to hear more. So tell me more.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody is harmed from that kind of an exchange. Quite the opposite. What's interesting is that when you accord somebody the respect of wanting to know where they're coming from, they are much more likely to then reciprocate that respect because you have gone first in the listening department. And what you've done is you've turned a contentious issue into a constructive conversation. And over time, you can actually build the trust for shared action. Now, this is what I teach educators to do. I teach them to do this, yes, because it's also important to teach your own students how to conduct themselves in this way. But if your students don't see that kind of role modeling in you as an educator, they're going to sniff out the ploy.
Yep.
They will yet again see a double standard at play. And we therefore, need to be ambassadors of this work as teachers, as administrators, as adults. But the beauty is when we practice this kind of an approach in an us against them environment, we're relieving ourselves of the pain and the tension of, of having to always have the answers. Let's be honest. We have questions more than we have answers. And in asking those questions, we can together grapple towards an answer that makes sense in this moment. But if all we're expected to have is answers, we're going to run out of both wonder and energy.